Hey everybody, it's Peas, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. And last episode, we finished a repeat boss. Still not happy about that. But, enough of the Dwarf Woodlands. We got the treasure trove, Keyblade equipped. Let's finally visit the Enchanted Dominion. This is where we first met up with Vin. Well, this is when Aqua first met up with Vin. So let's see exactly when Aqua makes her landing.
What's that? I think I'd better go take a look inside.
So we know exactly when Aqua's landing. This is when Vin just released Aurora's heart from its little prison that Maleficent set up. So not too far away from catching up to Vin at all. Alright, first things first. Come around and high potion, meh. But boy oh boy, do I love climbing this giant walkway with no enemies or nothing to it. Seriously, why couldn't they just have that little rock formation, that awkward rock formation right there in the middle of the screen be an entrance point, and then skip right to like look at this. We're skipping the second half of the walkway. Why couldn't we skip the whole walkway? Man, having no one verse sucked, but then fighting these guys, and they are annoying, and this is why I love having slow. And then 2 thunders on top of that, great. Slow stops everyone in their tracks, gives me plenty of time to actually use other attacks. Magnet's also great. Fire hones in on them. Thunder and eventually Thundara and Thundaga just hits everyone in the surrounding area. I love the commands I've got on hand. Unfortunately, at least one of them is about to go bye-bye. So let's head up here. Sleep. That might also be useful. Let me go ahead and... Alright, I've got a space. No, I'll just leave Magnet. I don't need to worry about sleep. I've got slow and Magnet. Basically hits the surrounding area. Fills up my command style gauge. It does everything I need it to do. Now, the reason I'm not filling in the last slot is because there's one more thing I'm getting. Free Cure. That's why I never bought Cure earlier and I just went for a second Thunder. Thunder, obviously damage, fills up the command style gauge. Unfortunately, sometimes it gets me into Thunderbolt, but in all honesty, I just love having an extra attack. Gotta love having an extra attack. And then Thunder and Thunder, obviously, once they level up a little bit, combine them into Thundara. Wider range, more damage.
There's no way Terra would hurt somebody like that.
You don't believe me? That's unfortunate, for he agreed so easily.
He did?
Ven, don't be fooled!
Aqua!
Terra would never do that. You know that as well as I do.
Yeah.
Ah, the truth can be most cruel, even amongst the closest of friends. After all, one never knows the secrets of another's heart. I'm sure you'll agree, Ventus. Aqua.
The Master sent me.
Huh?
Ven, let's go home.
But Terra...
Terra's not ready to leave yet.
Sorry, Aqua. But I can't go with you.
What?
It's just... I have to find him before it's too late.
Ven!
I see you too wield a Keyblade.
How do you know about the Keyblade?
A source of power. A key that opens the hearts of men, of entire worlds, and allows one to obtain anything and everything. Such a power I find most fascinating.
So, Terra... He really?
Yes. Now, my dear, would you like to assist me as well?
Never!
I see. Xehanort was right. You are a most stubborn girl.
Master Xehanort, how do you...
It seems you need time to consider my offer. Fortunately, I have the perfect place.
Now, I know I could have visited this world before the Dwarf Woodlands, but what a contradiction. Then let's go home versus maybe it was his time to leave.
Who are you?
My name is Aqua. It looks like I was caught in a trap. Why are you here?
To prevent me from breaking her evil curse, I was to meet the most beautiful girl at a cottage in the glen. But now my true love lies in an eternal slumber, and only I can break the spell.
You must really love her.
Is what you said true?
Yes, Maleficent told me.
Oh, Prince Phillip, it's you! Now, Phillip, the road to true love may be barred by many more dangers, which you alone will have to face.
I'm going with you. There's something I need to know, and Maleficent has the answer.
Yes, of course, dear. Now come along. We must hurry to Aurora.
And I don't care who let him out. I don't know if it was Aqua or the fairies. It was kind of done off screen. But, wow, Xehanort spilling the beans about the Keyblade and all of its powers and whatnot. Maleficent's so interested, but didn't bother telling her that the Keyblade can open any lock. So kind of chaining him up and, yeah, didn't really do much for you, did it now, Maleficent? Anyway, let's see if there's anything I could buy of use right now. I could probably go for a second fire, actually. Actually, no, if I had a little more money, I'd go for arrow right now. You know what? I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm gonna find which one I find more beneficial after getting some money and maybe just finishing this world, I guess. For now, 2 thunders, fire, magnet. Yeah, that's a lot of spells. I can do some good with all this.
Take that! Fire! Thunder!
Alright, Porky. Everybody dies. Okay, thunder and magnet just do so good in this world. Slow too, just everything. As long as everything isn't on cooldown, this is not bad at all. And you know what? Spellweaver, just kill him, finish it off. Next level, not too far away. And I leveled up Thunder. I might as well fight a few of these guys at least. Can I get up there from down here? Nah, I don't think I can. Nah. Now maybe if I could... Ooh. Come on, can I get up there? No, because of the way Aqua attacks. See now, Vin or Terra, they would swing up and actually gain some altitude. Aqua just attacks straight. Oh, now she wants to do it that way. Nah, but when she's locked on to something, let's not do anything beneficial at all. Nah. Thanks, Aqua. Ladies and gentlemen, the pinnacle of birds. Maybe if I mimic the voice, but mirror it, I can make the walls go back up. So how do you go? He went, So let's go, rah. No? Nothing? Darn it. Alright, well, anyway, let's hurry up and kill these guys as fast as possible. I love having slow fire, thunder, just so much good on my side right now. And so much bad on my side. So, sure, I know I just died, but I was being targeted when I didn't know because Prince Phillip, as I like to call him, just kind of died. Seriously, I've never seen an ally more useless than him, and I don't know why. Is it coincidence? I don't know, but this dude has a sword and shield. He looks like he knows what he's doing, but then he doesn't, apparently. Sure, he's attacking right now, he's doing good right now. I forgot to put Cure on. I'm gonna go put Cure on. Alrighty, Prince Phillip versus Fail LPs versus Minions round 3. Ding, 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 let's go. Now that I've actually got Cure, and I used it immediately, wow, I'm putting Fail LPs to the test, aren't I? Anyway, Magnet, Thunder, Slow, all this, great. But Prince Phillip is gonna keep dying, because he sucks, and more often than not, he's attacking nothing. Like, seriously, he barely does anything. Now, he'll do a little bit from time to time, and it seems so far he's actually doing pretty decent, but I guarantee you, at least once during this video, he's going to attack literally nothing. I did not get enough around me. Okay. Alright, at least I got fire level up, but I already leveled up myself earlier, like my actual level. I believe this should be it after this last one. Yep, there we go. And I got Thunder to the max level too. Not even bad. Way better when I actually have Cure. And let's actually see real quick. Melt commands. Yeah, because the other Thunders are level 2. Let's go ahead. 2 Thunders, and I do have a Fleeting Crystal. Thundara and Magic Haste. So Thundara, a little bit more range, a little more damage, and having Magic Haste will obviously make my magic stuff recover a lot faster. So I'm definitely going to be getting a few of those during this playthrough. I wouldn't say it's required, but it makes things a heck of a lot easier, especially when your entire arsenal of commands is going to be all magic at the end. So, if you're doing it at all like me, make sure you've got as much magic haste as you possibly can. Just merge 2 of the same thing with Fleeting Crystal and bada boom, bada bing. Alright, now, team up with Prince Phillip, open the gates, and escape. So the minions all over the place. Now the pigs have rocks. But ignore everyone up top. Just kill everyone down here below as fast as possible. Seriously, don't even worry about them on top. Just keep fighting. And you should have a free cure if you actually stop and get that other cure. That's just, it's right there actually. The chest right there. Wow! Wow! Voice crack. Wow! Voice crack again. I guess I can only get it done once. Anyway, I stand by what I said. Ignore the guys up top, defeat the ones on bottom as fast as possible. Alright, so Thunder and Blizzard maybe. Wait, did I say Blizzard? I'm an idiot. I have Blizzard on. Well, you know, I mean, it's alright. It's one more attack. Helps get Spellweaver. It's always good. Alright. For some reason, I forgot even putting Blizzard on. You know what? Oh well, like I already said. I just need to kill these guys ASAP. And once they're gone... Did I kill the ones up there? I actually thought I killed the ones up there, but oh well. See how much better Thundara is already? And I've only had it for one area? Thank you, Cure, for existing. I love you. Alright, now, Prince Phillip. He's gonna run over there. I'm gonna keep dying, apparently. Okay. So when he starts screaming now, he wants you to do this. He's gonna throw you up. I don't know how it's called Selfless Prince. If he's throwing you up and making you do the work, that sounds like selfish Prince if you ask me, but... Anyway, Wellspring Crystal. Hit this. And there goes the gate. And seriously, making you do the work. I do believe it should be called Selfish Prince, but... Regardless, let's move on. Make sure we kill all the minions. I missed completely. There we go. Magnet didn't miss. I love you, Magnet. I love having you early on in this game. And there goes Phillip. Well, that was unnecessary. Didn't need spell... I did not need Spellweaver to kill the last one. Could have waited on that. Alright, I actually should level up again if I keep fighting these guys. Oh wow, when was the last time I actually loaded regular finish? Alright, Thundara, there you go. Take some damage, everyone. And you know what? Thunderbolt's actually better than Spellweaver right now. Just considering the enemies that I keep fighting. The Spellweaver's gonna take way too long with regular Surge. And my spells don't exactly recover instantaneously, so... Against these guys at least... Thunderbolt's alright. Alright, once again, Selfish Prince. While he's down there chilling, we walk around and collect some more stuff. Let's go upstairs, see what's up here. We got a Pulsing Crystal, not even bad. An Absolute Zero, meh. But, yeah, Pulsing Crystal? Okay. Will allow us to get Leaf Bracer really soon. Oh. High jump. Something we don't need Prince Phillip for. Wish we could have gotten that a little sooner. I mean, still, it's the soonest out of all the characters that we're getting high jump, but seriously, we couldn't use that a little bit earlier. I am 1 point away from leveling up. Just in time for me to make a point. So, where are we at right now? The long trail of no enemies, right? Well, for some reason, only now, only with Aqua, only after already seeing Maleficent, unversed on the path. Why now, and why unversed? You would think Maleficent would have called wind of us escaping by now. Especially with her bird on the loose. But we see unversed instead. Now, her minions? Maybe more minions could chase us down, but... Seriously, Xehanort's underlings? Well, actually not directly with Xehanort, but... Still, my point stands. The unversed. Why the unversed here? But either way, I don't care. I'm fighting something down the path. I'm getting money. I'm getting experience. I leveled up. I got a couple of my commands to level up. How far am I away from leveling up again? Let's kill one of these guys and find out. 93? That's not too bad, actually. I'll go ahead and kill these guys real quick. Come on, Magnet. Oh, Cartwheel leveled up of all things. Don't really get the point of that, really, considering I'm not going to melt. Well, I get the point, but I'm not melting it in any way, shape, or form. But, whatever. Thank you, game, for the level up. 66. Those guys are not worth my time, however. I will definitely not spend time fighting the most basic unversed that only give me 1 experience point per unversed. Nah, ain't happening. Psych. Alright, and somehow, even though we went from that area to this nice green forest, mountain-ish area, I don't know. What do you consider this area? But anyway, it's weird. You go through these 2 areas, yet somehow the music still fits both. How do they do that? Man, the name escapes me right now, but the composer for this game, genius. Having said that, let's move on. We've only got a few more locations to go through. Well, actually, this is the last location before the bridge, which is before the other castle. Also, Aqua's high jump is a backflip, like Ventus. I love it. Actually, no, wait. Wasn't Terra the one with the backflip? And Vin had the front flip. I think Vin had the front flip. Either way, 2 of them have a front flip. I'm sorry, 2 of them have a backflip, 1 of them have a front flip. Anyway, ignoring all that, Maleficent has to be upset. Yep, she looks upset. She sounds upset.
A forest of thorns shall be your tomb, wound round the castle in a bower of doom.
Maleficent, what did Master Xehanort tell you?
Such a pity, child, that you don't have Terra's gift for obedience. Nor can you see how easy it was for him.
Terra would never do anything to help you.
Quite the contrary. He fully embraced the darkness within himself.
Stop lying!
See for yourself all the powers of hell!
Wow. A Disney character in a mostly Disney game saying hell. Dang. I don't even do that, man. I say heck. Seriously, heck should actually be the worst word because it's a combination of hell and... Never mind. Ignore all that. What's funny is, even though I didn't really show it right there, because I was just in range, you can win this fight basically by chilling back here and spamming attacks. Yeah, you don't have to hit her head. Even though the lock-on would make you think so, you don't need to hit her head. You can keep hitting her in the back, by the tail, anywhere. It doesn't matter. Now, I wasn't really locked on hitting it that specific time, but here we go. Spellweaver, hitting her from the side, and look how much damage that does. This is why I love Spellweaver. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and let everything recharge so I can spam it all again, because I don't want it going down. And I think everything should be good now. That was bad. Well, I kind of wasted my time, just by not being locked on at that given moment. Now, what you are supposed to do in this given moment... Oh, boy. That was actually decent. Alright. Went right by her foot, so I didn't have to worry about anything. But while she's blowing these flames at you, what you're supposed to be doing is going by Phillip over there. Look, he's calling over. So this is what he wants. Oh, wait, never mind. He stopped and ran away. Thank you, Phillip. Seriously, had he just stood there, I could have shown the move. But remember how we were using selfish prints earlier? Well, instead of destroying rocks and forcing them to turn into rubble, you can actually hit Maleficent on the top of her head. Kind of stops her from doing whatever attack she's doing at that given moment, and it does a decent amount of damage. But I prefer just staying back here. And the only reason I even ran up was to show you that move, and Phillip decided to put his guard down and run to the side. A little upset by that. But anyway, let's just... oh. Let's get closer. This is my favorite way to fight her. It's just so easy. Can I lock on? I would like to know how much health she has. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Keep on her foot. Do this again. A little bit of damage, a little bit of damage, a little bit of damage. And Spell Weaver again. And now we're about halfway through the fight. And around this mark, she's going to start changing her game plan. It's like, oh, stomping around blowing fire isn't working. Well, gotta change my style. Let's take flight. Not sure why she didn't do something like this earlier, but this is when Phillip actually does something right at all times. Maleficent drives herself around. And Selfless Prince. I'm going to go ahead and call this Selfless because he's not taking any glory right now. That's basically as much as I can dumb it down. Alright. Avoid her. Oh, wow. My cartwheel didn't block her. Oh. Oh, well. Take a little more damage. We're down to the last bar of health. Unfortunately, Thunderbolt's going to go right down, but here we go. Rinse and repeat. Wait for Phillip. I will keep calling him that until he proves otherwise. Come on. There's actually something he does quite often in this fight. Typically when she flies off, but I haven't been able to show it because I've actually been doing what I'm supposed to do. But if you actually watch Phillip, and this is why I came up with the name Phillip, whenever I first played through this, and the second time I played through this, and even during my failed recording, well, not failed recording, but remember I said a couple episodes ago that my power died? Actually, no, that was the last episode, wasn't it? Yeah, last episode I told you that my power went out because of a little storm that was going on. Well, basically, he started swinging at absolutely nothing because Maleficent flew off. Okay, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. That was not good. I might have screwed myself up a lot. Maybe not. I might be alright. Not alright. Thanks, Phillip. Not guarding me. She was a combo away from dying. Gosh dang it. I'm cutting to the last bar of health at least. Here he goes, swinging at nothing. Phillip, I hate you. Swinging at nothing, standing still and letting me get hit by the flames that I couldn't possibly avoid. Just thanks, Phillip. Thanks. But seriously, these thorns? You see this, right? I mean, obviously I'm gonna have to deal with her flying again, but I don't think you can get around those thorns. At least I've never had time to try. Okay. I'm trying this now because I really don't think you have enough time. I mean, yeah, okay, you can do it. Now I know for a fact that you can do it, but do you have time to do it? That I highly doubt. Also, I think... Wait. No, you can make it over there. I was about to say, maybe you do need high jump to do that. That's my own fault. Well, I was experimenting. I was teaching something for myself. Let's get to that point again. How dare you fly away in the middle of my spell weaver. Alright, well, we're down to the last section, and there goes Phillip again. What the? You went? You... What? Now that is actually a first. I was so dumbfounded that I didn't even go to him. He ran around and then swung at nothing again. The name Phillip is now sticking with you. You have no chance of redemption. Getting real tired of your crap, Phillip. Bruh. Well, do the only good thing that you can do, please. Thank you. And note to self, do not use anything that can knock me off. Well, I was already at the end. I was going to fall off anyway. That's fine. Alright, barrier surge. Fill me up nicely. There we go. Fire, you missed entirely. Where's cure? I needed that. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Not enough time. Spell Weaver, go bye-bye. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Phillip, hurry. Hurry, Phillip, hurry. Too slow, Phillip. Hate you, Phillip. Hate you so much. Hate you too, Maleficent. Hate you both. Alright, come on. Hurry up and land. Hurry up and land. Phillip, do your thing. Someone do a thing. Don't care. I got hit, but I don't care. I got Spellweaver back up a little bit. Come on, just don't go in the air too fast. You went in the air immediately as I said that. Darn you. I hate you. I hate you almost as much as Phillip right now. Notice that without Phillip, this only would have taken me 1 or 2 attempts. Now I done forgot exactly what happened in the first attempt for me to mess up. Oh yeah, I was showing you what Phillip does, and he killed me because he stopped immediately. So yeah, okay, using barrier surge was my fault, but aside from that and falling off, every other death was Phillip's fault. And then the one where I decided, you know what, I'm going to run all the way across and see if I can make it. Which, turns out, you can make it, just I never had time to actually make a successful attempt. But, alright, Phillip.
No!
Yep, looks like this is going to play out exactly like the movie. So, time for the selfless prince to steal the glory.
All together, now sword of truth fly swift and sure, that evil die and good endure.
And the power of rap defeated Maleficent. Or maybe the game has another reason for her defeat. Some power defeated her. What was the power? Power of rap?
It's the power of true love that defeated you.
I will not be defeated by something as insignificant as love.
You don't even know the first thing about it. You're too clouded by darkness to see that there's something greater. Try all you want, but you'll never defeat a heart filled with light.
Perhaps. But remember one thing. As long as there is light, there will be darkness. And in time, many more will be drawn to it. Then they will all belong to me!
Terra, you better stay strong for me.
The power of love. Now, viewers, correct me if I'm wrong. Ladies and gentlemen of the Blafia, speak up if what I say is false. Some fairies chanted some words. A sword started glowing, and a man threw that sword into the chest of the beast. Now, those are three things you can say were what defeated her. But no, it was the power of love. Okay. And with all that aside, the power of a kiss wakes up damsel in distress, princess that's unconscious. If the key to waking up and having no side effect from whatever caused me to go to sleep, I don't even know. No, just maybe it's the jealousy talking. I don't know. Is it jealousy? I don't even know if it's jealousy. I don't even know. Fairy stars. Cool. Best Keyblade for Aqua right now. About to equip it. Anyway.
Terra, where's he going?
Alright. Everything seems to be on track now. Vin ran off, and we know that right now, well, maybe not right this minute, but as we were doing that whole Maleficent side quest, Vin was off fighting Vanitas. Now we see Terra heading off to the Radiant Garden, and we're just chasing after him. So it seems appropriate. He's going right off the path of the most recent world we're done, and he's just heading to the next world. It was a complete coincidence that we saw him. Cool. Now, will things stay on this consistent track? We'll find out starting in the next episode when we visit the Radiant Garden. And until then, thank you very much for watching. I need to equip that Keyblade before I forget. Fairy stars, not as great as with strength, but with magic, bada boom, bada bing. So, also command deck. Let me check my deck real quick. Anything I can put on here that's better than something else? I don't think so. I think we're good. Sleep, basically same effect as slow. Don't really need to worry about combining all of them. You know what? I don't think I need barrier surge at all. Wait, did I just replace? Wait, what? Oh, that's what I did. There we go. Now we're good. Now I'll see you in the next episode. And until then, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.